Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Finance Tube. My name is CA Vishal Thakkar. I am your friend and finance guru, back again with an interesting topic of discussion. But before I go on to my topic of discussion today, I want you to meet somebody very, very special. He is Mr. G. Ramachandran, who is well known for mentoring startups in the industry and has an illustrious career of investment banking spanning over 40 years. So we are very delighted to have him today on Finance Tube. And let me tell you guys, before I introduce him and before I ask him to speak to us, he is mentoring our company and helping us to go on to the next level. So I want you guys to hear him very, very carefully, because the kind of pro tips he is giving it to us and we are benefiting. I want each one of you to benefit from what he has to say. Welcome, Mr. G. Ramachandran. It's such a pleasure to have you here.
Likewise, Vishal. It's indeed a pleasure having you here with us. And more importantly, let me tell you that I have been excited about ConTeTra, equally as you have been excited about having me involved in this company. Your company has been one which is in a field of finance, and for me that is a fascination, because I'm a chartered accountant by profession. You can say by default. But then I went into a process of becoming an investment banker, 20 years of hardcore investment banking in active work, and the balance 20 years also have been in investment banking plus doing startups. The interesting part of the story has been that while the investment banking work and the financial markets work was exciting, what I found to be really, really enjoyable was the startup space. Way back in 1999 or so the story goes, I started getting excited about what a startup can do and what can be done to disrupt the global economy as well as the Indian economy. In the process, I discovered something which was interesting. In startups, you have something known as disruption, you have innovation, you have excitement, and last but not the least, you have a roller coaster ride. I have been in 14 startups. 8, I must tell you, I've sold it as multi-baggers. 3, I must confess, I have lost money and taught me a lot to be a successful failure. And I'm running the balance 3 at this moment. Of course, I've not taken ConTeTra into consideration, being a mentor here. But what I would really love to say is that startup teaches you above all 3 things. A, to be grounded. B, to be humility personified. C, to be knowing how to have the go-to market in place, because unfortunately at times we are here to innovate, but we never have the capacity, or I should say the bravado to say that we will enter the marketplace, we will test the product, and we'll come to a conclusion whether the product is be good or not so good, and then go to the next version. Unfortunately, at times, what I've seen in a startup space is we tend to first get into the product, say that we'll go to the market, the go-to-market never comes, and then we are off to version 2 and we have exhausted money, we have cash burn, and sometimes a great idea, a great product becomes a waste because we have the fear of the unknown, the fear of going to the market, the fear of possibly being rejected, but we never thought about the possibility of a great success story in place. So my experience in the last 20 years tells me, if you're in a startup, be brave, be bold, be confident, and be really, really looking forward to going to the market to show your way, because ultimately the customer is king. Take the feedback, and never mind if it's a rejection, work on that and come out with a winner. You will be a winner, because startups always are multi-baggers if you got it right.
Thank you so much, JR, for joining us today. And let me promise you, friends, I'm not going to leave him just like that. He's available for us, he's available for you, and he has few very pertinent messages to be given in our upcoming episodes. So stay tuned to Finance Tube, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe today. Our channel, Finance Tube.